on KTLA back in the day. Anyway, Christy and Joe Horton, 9th anniversary, and Hugh Janus turning 10. We'd mentioned...
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry. It's one of those. It's one of those.
I totally fell for it, didn't I?
I think it was a trick. I think
You're right.
I think it was a trick name.
You're right. I think you're right.
I think it's one of those.
Don't forget to vote in the comments.
Harry Belafonte joining us live this morning from New York. Hey, good morning, Harry. Harry, wake up. Harry?
Yeah? Yes.
Wake up, wake
I
up.
can't hear anything.
Okay. This is your wake-up call, Harry.
There's nothing.
Okay.
Joining us today. Did you know I have a mompreneur idea?
Do you?
Yeah, and I'll give it away just for the sake of
Here's one for
good banter, if you want to call it that. When my son was teething, he used to like to take the big fat rubber end of my vibrating toothbrush and put it in his mouth and he'd just kind of sit there like, oh yeah, that feels good. That hit the spot. My gums are itchy.
Some neighbors are saying way too loud.
That's only in the morning. He's supposed to be up cooking breakfast or somebody, and so that's like an alarm clock. Woo, woo.
We have new information now also on the plane crash. KTVU has just learned the names of the 4 pilots who were on board the flight. They are Captain Sum Ting Wong, Wee Tu Lo, Ho Lee Fook, and Bang Ding Ao. The NTSB has confirmed these are the names of the pilots on board Flight 214 when it crashed.
It's confirming the ground is now good to say. Oh, you've been joined by a beautiful lady. It's a man, actually, Derek.
Oops.
I'm so pale.
You're on it.
Today, snow is crippling much of the Washington lowlands.
It's going to be areas of drist and mizzle. Drist and, what am I saying here? Mist and drizzle. I literally combined both.
Here's some other great town names. Lititz.
Oh, it's Lidditz.
Also on Chef was Constance Landry. She says she's lived here her entire life, almost 80 years, been through just about everything.
Ain't no 80 years old.
Well, just about. I'm sorry, Miss Constance. 76 to be exact.
No, 75.
75. Are you coming back to New Orleans and New Orleans East?
Is the elephant heavy? I'm coming back, baby.
I just kept hearing it. I'm ducking and everything. Died in the house. I got scared. I dropped my hot pocket.
Hot pockets!
Antoine Dodson heard his sister scream and ran to help.
Well, obviously we have a rapist in Lincoln Park. He's climbing in your windows. He's snatching your people up, trying to rape them. So y'all need to hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband because they're raping everybody out here.
But what we can say is that it looks for him in Uxbridge also something where there may be some concern. He had a 12,000 majority here.
12,000!
It's now down to 5,000.
5,000!
Some people think it won't happen again.
It won't happen again!
Thanks very much, Tim. Lots of people trying to get in on the act there.
Former Arkansas Governor Mike Huckabee, who's the host of Huckabee, right here on the Fox News Channel. He's also a former Republican presidential candidate.
Well, the best part is, the guy that comes in and goes, let me buy lunch today. Those guys.
Yeah,
those,
let me get it.
Right, I got it. It's a $2.99 burger. I'll buy lunch. But,
Okay, well, I don't mean to interrupt, but can I try one of these?
Courtney, I would love to see my meat in your mouth. So I've got a burger ready to go for you.
First time I've heard that.
Yeah, what do you tell yourself when you got down, though, and having to serve to stay in the match? What do you tell yourself differently?
Because I know if I don't win this game, I'm done. So I just, I'm good from behind.
I'm a First Amendment absolutist. I believe in only 2 things completely, the First Amendment and boobs. And so once they made the decision that they were not going to allow a conservative, non-sports related commentary, they couldn't do it.
Hold on. I just want to make sure I heard you correctly as a woman anchoring the show. Did you say, what did you just say? You believe in the First Amendment and BWBS?
Boobs. 2 things that have only never let me down in this entire country's history, the First Amendment and boobs. So those are the only two things I believe in absolutely in the country. And so
Let's get excited about that 69. I mean, that's pretty good this time of year, isn't it? I know you're excited about the win, but how about that 69?
Check your panties. About 175,000 rice. I think that was supposed to be pantries.
I couldn't warn you before I saw it, and I couldn't warn you, Eric. I'm so sorry.
About 100.
She first realized the complex was on fire.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got me. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Once it's turned on, the sign will spell out Deli Cat Essen.
So you have not purchased your costume yet. What are you going to be this year?
A prostitute.
Okay. This gentleman here has purchased his costume. What are you going to be this year, sir?
I really don't know what this is, but I've got something a whole lot scarier.
Let's see it.
Sure thing.
Over the last 2 years, hundreds have landed in the Summit County Medical Examiner's office.
My brother used to break in our house and steal the TV.
But now he's dead.
Our nation at a rapid pace, killing more of our teens than drugs and alcohol combined, is now... Sorry about that. Is now taking the first place position on why our teens are experiencing...
Me right in the
Sorry.
I could cry. Oh my goodness. Oh. Hi, Claudia. All right, let's get here.
We'll probably sit around and cook some soups and eat bread and desserts and just get all fat and sassy, fat and sassy.
Fat and sassy.
A slight chance of some participation. It's rain.
Today, Junior! Police was trying to do a stop point. The man said no, not today, and they began to race behind each other like cats and dogs.
Good morning to you. It is 5 o'clock right now on your Wednesday morning. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kate Merrill. I'm Chris McKinnon. Oh my God.
I am Kate Merrill.
Did you grab anything when you walked out the door?
I grabbed nothing but 2 Tortino's pizza out of the refrigerator and my doggy, and we left. That's it. I tried to grab some other things, but they wasn't even worth it.
Just priorities.
А этот вот асфальт, он вот он ходит. Вот это.
DD Mega Doo-Doo. I'm sorry, Mangudu.
I caught up with Chelsea and Michael, who were jogging by and were nice to just stop for a quick second. And I said, what are you doing running? And you're saying it was really good out?
It's the perfect texture for running. Very low impact on its dry snow so your feet don't get wet.
It's incredible, though, just to see even people still on their bicycles.
Yeah, I don't know how they do it with the bikes. Like braking, at least we can control, worst case, we can just slide right through a stop sign.
We've seen a lot of people out here, like you said, running, sledding, just enjoying it. One thing, oops. That can happen, unfortunately. Looks like Chelsea's okay. You okay? Yes, okay.
Okay, come a little closer. I'm going to stay over here by Joni.
Do they know each other?
No, hold him tight. Hold him tight. Hold him tight.
I am.
Hold him tight.
I am.
All right, you got him.
I am.
That's okay. All right.
All right, Joni, you got it.
Danger, danger, danger.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
About being on these things.
1, 2, 3, 4,
You end up on
5.
those news shows so often, And those news shows are terrible.
Tony?
I'm telling you, I just realized it because I'm hearing the news show in the background. You always think that you're doing those good morning shows, but this is one of those news shows. Kim, I'm telling you, this is crazy. I don't want to do this.
Tony?
I'm going to be part of the local news. How exciting.
Tony Danza.
Right after Murder and Mayhem and the Rescue in California, Tony Danza. I'm so excited.
Okay,
So anyway.
Tony, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Okay, we're going to start the interview now. No murder and mayhem, just the interview about your movie. You ready?
All right, fine. Oh, you heard me, huh?
Oh, every bit of it.
Hey, I'm going to have to jump into the water, actually. I'm going to be very careful because I've got this sound pack on. But Sarah Vasey, Adam Peaty, Siobhan Marie O'Connor, Ben Proud and James Guy, congratulations. I didn't see the step. Sorry about that.
Hi, sir. Can I ask you what your lucky numbers are?
I'm gonna pick 14, 24, 2, 7, and 15.
Oh, those are your lucky numbers. Can I tell you what? Do you know your chances of winning?
Slim to none.
Slim to none. You're right. Let me tell you, it's 1 out of 292 million. What do you think about that?
I knew it.
You knew it. your numbers are lucky, though. Am I right?
I hope so.
Can I ask you, if you won all the money, what would you do with it?
Bunch of hookers and cocaine.
Oh, okay. That's not good. We were hoping for a different answer. That's probably not the answer that we're looking for.
Well, the sign says that it's 4 quarters for an hour, but a quarter only gets you 15 minutes. Yeah. So if my math is correct, that's not an hour.
That's not an hour.
Not an
but
hour.
It is. And also...
A quarter, 15 minutes?
Well, I'm sure you needed it, Annie. Did you get many spankings as a kid?
As a kid? No. No, wait.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
That's not what I meant. I meant I was a little... I'm not... Never mind.
Oh, I don't care if she's 20. Hell, I'd her. You can't say you wouldn't her. Maybe that's what I'll do when they find her. I'll go and her. Her right in a pussy.
All right, well, we definitely apologize for that editing error in that story.
You're fired.
It's time to decide your favorite and lock in your votes.